Time for the
main course. What do you got for us, chef?
So for the main course, we've got a lovely roasted eggplant with Shiitake XO, a little bit of corn, baby corn salsa, and some macadamia crumb.
It sounds divine. Vegetarian paradise. What do we do? Is this a simple dish?
Again, we've done almost everything for you.
Well done.
Eggplant's already cooked, already peeled, which is like, in my opinion, like I would never do that. I always give it to the cooking chefs.
They've done the hard work for you people. They've peeled the eggplant.
Exactly.
Is that like peeling grapes?
It's not as bad as peeling grapes.
Okay. You want your lover to do that bit for you.
Yeah.
Or your chef.
I have nightmare stories about peeling grapes. So eggplant onto a tray, into the oven. This time I think we want it about 160. Yeah, that's about right.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Perfect. About 8 minutes. Again, guys, check it constantly. Everyone's oven's going to be different.
Yes. This is true. You need to watch it, don't you?
Yeah, like you really need to be, I feel like whenever you're cooking, you should be involved. It's not just one thing. It should be all of your senses. You should be listening to it, you should be looking at it, smelling it, tasting it.
Yeah.
And whenever something's wrong, every single stage, stop, address the problem, and then keep going.
Because I tend to follow a recipe if it says that the chicken needs to be in for a certain amount of time, and then I find that I've overcooked it and it's dry.
Things are going to change. I feel like you should never blame other people. You should never blame a recipe. It always lays on my shoulders. If something's wrong in Matilda, it's my fault.
We blame
no
the
matter
chef.
what.
But it's never ever wrong in Matilda.
Yeah, it's
and
never.
Tonight,
of course, it's never wrong.
Never. Tonight is your turn.
Exactly.
Watch
so
it.
check everything as you're going. Now,
how do you know when things are perfect? You know, it's so tricky. Is that just a learned knowledge?
It's definitely learned. You can see, but if you're watching the food, you're tasting the food, you're listening to the food, as crazy as that sounds.
I know, I was hearing the food crackle before. Yeah. I was hearing the way that it cooked.
If you're there every step of the process, and you see something going wrong, and you action it, you stop it from getting worse, nine times out of 10 you're gonna have a delicious one.
My partner says to me that you've got to cook with love, and that's the secret ingredient is cooking with love.
Oh, it's at Matilda, it's one of 10 secret ingredients. So we've got the eggplant roasting. Now we've got mushroom XO in here. That's in a little pot. When you put it in, make sure you're stirring it.
Tell me what mushroom XO means.
So
what is that?
It's basically a take. We've done a vegetarian take on a classic XO sauce. Obviously in an XO sauce, there's things like fermented shrimp, bits of soy, all of this stuff. We've substituted those for vegetarian ingredients.
But they're quite strong flavors, aren't they?
Like, yeah, what we're going for here is strong, rich umami.
Yes, umami flavors.
That's what you're looking for. So now, we're gonna put this on the stove. When it's on the stove, you need to stir it constantly. It has the XO sauce wants to split, and we want that to happen a little bit, but you don't want the oil to split out and start to fry the rest of the ingredients.
Okay, so what temperature have we got the stove at?
I've got the stove at about a low to medium heat.
Low to medium heat.
This plate looks nice.
That plate is great.
Perfect. And then so our other two ingredients for this one are corn salsa and macadamia crumb.
Okay. So eggplant is heating in the oven.
Eggplant's heating.
Sauce,
it's got
we're
about
continuously stirring.
3-4 minutes left.
Okay.
Sauce, I'm gonna check. And guys, if it does split too much, this is a little trick. You can always put a tiny bit of water in there, and the water's gonna help it emulsify.
Okay. So it starts to separate, a little bit of water.
The separation also, don't be scared if it separates. Separation is nice, you want the fat. You just don't want that fat to heat up too much and then start to fry the other ingredients. You start to do that, you will change the flavor of our lovely preparation.
All the chef's hard work.
Exactly. All right, now, eggplant, beautiful, it's already done. You can see it comes in the box, that lovely tinge. That's from the smoke. Essentially, we put this on the charcoals roast it till it's almost burnt, peel everything off, and you're left with an amazing smoky.
And that is the signature of Matilda, isn't
yeah,
it?
100%.
Your oven is incredible.
This is our oven.
Flames and raw grill. It's
flames,
incredible.
Sweat, heat. It's beautiful.
It's hot. Let me tell you, as an innocent bystander, it's real hot in this kitchen.
You can see the blush. And now, these are our components.
Okay.
4 components, so any beautiful dish. I'm gonna plate it. This time I'll do it.
Thank you, chef.
I'm taking this route. I want it to be symmetrical. And then I've got the XO sauce. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna really glaze the eggplant itself. And so that's my base. I've still got about that much in the pot. I'm gonna put that back on the heat.
Okay.
That's gonna separate, and then we'll give it a nice effect on the plate.
Okay. Secrets here. Secrets. What's
now,
next?
Corn salsa first.
Mm-hmm.
Whenever you have anything with a crunch, always put it on last. It's
Okay.
gonna soak up all the moisture.
Got you.
And it will
So you want it to keep crunchy, so you want it on the
Exactly.
top. Yeah, I got it.
always the end. And now for this one, like I would like to think of, there's a Japanese concept called wabi-sabi,
Okay.
where it's
Wabi-sabi.
something that isn't perfect, but it's beautiful because it's not perfect.
Ah, okay.
So this is what we're trying to think
Perfect
of.
imperfection.
Perfect imperfection.
Yeah.
So it's going to look like everything's thrown on there, but actually,
It's a little bit coming off the side. It's not
like
quite
I've decided
symmetrical.
I only want 2 pieces there.
It's not. There's no symmetry here.
But now see, this is actually wrong for me. So I'm going to finish it there.
Wabi-sabi.
Exactly. Move that closer.
Well, this makes the rest of us at home not feel so bad because often our cooking is not perfect. That's why we come to Matilda for that
Exactly.
perfect experience.
Come to Matilda and I'm going to make it delicious no matter what. All right, so now we've got a little bit. I know this is the last moment, so I can start to put that on. I'm also going to come back with the dressing. See, it's starting to split. Going to make it look beautiful. Smell that.
So good.
Amazing.
It's powerful.
Like that, at the top.
Gorgeous.
This is again like simple, elegant, strong, really strong flavors. That's it, and that's a dish.
Amazing.